offensive display. Blocks that right hook. Just missing with the uppercut. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just see the nerves on a fight stepping into
Oh,
the
look at
ring.
those.
It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look at the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Good looking jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill.
It is
Tap for
mine.
tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Didn't land that jab. And it's survival time for
Whoa.
David Benavidez.
What was that?
And right back into the fray.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Counter punching. Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it. Tried to score with a jab. Nice defense, avoiding the right uppercut.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, son. Give me a second, please. Oh!
You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need to see that again.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4,
7 seconds.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Did they say it twice? No, he wasn't.
And here we go again. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Perfect counter lands. When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. That counter punch caught him clean. Perfect counter shot. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. Punch, counter punch. kind of fight you expect from two world... Whoa, wait a minute! Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. How did they not go down?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then...
Where did that come from?
Get the fuck out of here.
Wow, that seemed to be...
It said I hit you and you just stood there with your arms up just to counter me.
Where did
What
that
the
come
fuck?
from? What a shot.
Heard the power uppercut. Yes. That's the lucky shit I be telling you though. When you losing a fight, get that lucky fucking punch. Whatever. It's recorded. They heard the punch audio. They know it is.
What a huge momentum. On to the third. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again.
Going through my fucking blocks, I guess.
Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Going through my benches.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? Holding nothing back here in the round. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one. Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Yes. Motherfucker.
What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to finish this round.
Get the fuck out of here. That's missing.
Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
What?
Nobody
Get the fuck out of here. Stop playing.
Arm positioning, blocking that hook. Nice defense on that left uppercut. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Yes.
Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round.
If that would have been me, it would have been a flag, not
Round
them.
4 after a really really strong round. Let's see if they can
Yeah.
finish the job.
Todd, my motto
that's
is,
cool.
if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
There's a counter shot.
I guess, bro. Too many fucking misses.
Jab misses.
You just hit me with dumb shit that's not even fucking supposed to net.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Those counter punches have to hurt.
Bruh.
You could write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. His stamina is off the charts. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with
Just
how
stopping
many
my
punches
character
you
to
throw.
let you hit
It's
me
about
back.
how many you
Shit is
land
annoying.
and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it. You've got to be confident.
This is good.
Perfect counter lands. Stamina is off the charts. Beautiful counter punch. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Good counter punch. His stamina is off the charts. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about David Benavidez in that.
Oh man. At least yours is connecting.
First big shot. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place.
Yeah, where's my stunt?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Bruh.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Wow.
He misses with that jab.
Bruh.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down.
Where's my punch though?
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. counter punches have to hurt. The jab doesn't quite connect. Good counter punching. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Is he going to punch himself out, though? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Benavidez that last round.
Good ball right there, though. Nice patience. Good
There's the
patience.
bell to start round 6. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Beautiful.
That's the shit I'm talking about. That shit is good. But it shouldn't have missed. She's standing fucking right there.
Aggressive now.
That one cool. That one cool, but that last one, that's crazy.
Land that jab.
Wow.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with the hook. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world.
Like that shouldn't even happen in county.
Division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you
Dude,
now,
one punch and
look
stuff.
there.
That's
These
good.
guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
What?
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot.
You still got the speed.
He misses with that jab. How about that? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
What? Hate that shit, boy.
Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round.
Oh, you taking too many punches out of Ben Rock.
Here comes round 7.
That would have
See
been
how
me.
much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
What are they doing that now? What are they,
Not the
are they trying
point,
to
bro.
get
It don't matter if I'm winning or not. It's the way I'm hitting you. How you just swallowing them shits like they laughing tackies, nigga.
Beautiful counter
That's the
shot.
problem.
Good punch.
You feel like you hit with a Mack truck. Hold up, man. They got dangerous 50-50 going on, like playing with you, nigga, because
Well,
you
Johnny, has
reckless. You don't
anything
give a damn.
surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this match?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone.
That's what makes
They
you
get
so
tactics,
fucking
they know
dangerous. You
the
don't
second they
give a
touch you,
fuck.
it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
What?
Incredible work rate.
Oh, that's the punch you're using. Oh. That's the one right there. That's the one I'm getting hit by. I'm looking at your stance. That's the one. I'm gonna work on
Look at
that.
the hand speed and footwork between these two elite level middleweights.
Yeah, let me work on it. Yeah, I gotta work on that. Nah, it's the
One of the best
not the
attributes to
man
have in
hook, but the
boxing
other
has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well
especially
you can
that
take a punch to the face.
body uppercut
Work the
shit.
body,
I gotta start
frustrate them,
doing
take
that a
the
little bit
mind off
more.
the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's alright to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly
Oh,
matched,
walked into
skill
that
for
one.
skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. That jab won't score. Nice counter shot.
The counter.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. They exchange punches.
There you go.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Nice job blocking the hook.
Wow!
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. And we enter the 8th round. How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. These guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Gotta take the guard.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Power, that power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Fantastic punch. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I know that's what you want. So you want to go get 1 or 2 of them.
No rest for the weary. Back and forth they go. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Walking to it, trying to walk into it. I know it.
Can't
Yep.
land that jab.
I'm hit you first. Yep, that's what I want. Too confident, overextend.
Jab not finding its target.
Yep. Oh. Wow. Yeah. Yep.
Every time they drop their... This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Oh.
Pretty lopsided decision
Thank
there.
you.
A unanimous
Thank
one.
you,
This is the last thing we expected. What a style. What a pace to get you